Outlander. Outlander. Okay, so like when I'm done watching this, I will be caught up. But then in like an hour, the finale's coming and I'll be behind again. But anyway, this is season 4, episode 12, Outlander. Its title is Providence. Let's do it. Roger, do you not know how to do a gauntlet? You just gotta keep running. Don't fall down.
You remain captive.
You didn't make it through.
I suppose it's too late to add what he did to me to that list.
It would only bring shame upon you, and be of no consequence. He has already been sentenced for his previous crimes.
No consequence.
Do you want him to be deader? Are you gonna make him deader? No. I want him to be deader because of rape.
I don't want to watch him die.
Thank God for that.
I want to talk to him.
And kill him myself. What's the letter say? Read the letter. Read it to the class.
Your loving father, James Fraser.
His voice is so pretty.
God knows how. But I'll help you.
I love him so much. John Gray is amazing. I was just lost in his face for a while and wasn't even hearing what he was saying. Oh, he's touching her belly. That's so cute.
That way.
How dare you not know the layout of this village? That's an adorable baby.
Take my arm.
Oh my gosh, he's so dreamy. Take his arm.
You are impossible not to like.
Exactly.
Put the logs over there by the fire.
Don't you dare smile at my women again. Yeah, you should have given him an explanation of the rules when he got there.
Where do your loyalties lie?
With being alive. Whatever it takes to do that. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have a sweat lodge freak out, aren't you? You getting a vision quest in there? Getting all dehydrated? You got called dog face. That's probably not good.
The province of New York.
He's like, I walked to New York? I didn't think I could do that.
They'd find a way. And we will too.
Marsley, I'm liking you more and more. Keep talking.
You're right, mon amour. Marcel will be free.
Okay, this is really sad because, like, I'm getting really proud of you guys and thinking you could do it, and I'm feeling like you're gonna, like, get Myrta killed or something.
Then, after I had recovered, there was sin.
Is that your baby outside?
And I offended the mohawk. No, they welcomed both our union and the child with open arms.
Then what did you do wrong?
I have broken my vows, and so by the edicts of the church, I cannot perform the sacrament of baptism. Yeah, I doubt very much.
So you just
The child's mother.
you just hang out in this hut now? Wait, why are you taking the guy naked outside? That's not what you should do. Are you gonna dig out? Just pick the hut up and get out the side. Father, what'd they do to you? Is your ear missing? That's not great. Got an ear off, son. He was so pretty too, with 2 ears.
We humbly beseech thee to visit and relieve the sick servant for whom our prayers are desired.
There you go, fix it like that.
So you fell in love?
Deal with it, people do that.
Just like all those great love stories written by all those great idiots.
Hey, those are the best love stories.
And instead of finding her, I found a man who I don't believe was her father, who beat me near on.
You know, that father can only hear half of what you're saying. He's got an ear off, so get to your point.
Turn your back on love and take your freedom. Save yourself.
Roger, you're just hurt.
Where we can escape without being noticed. Come with me.
You know, all naked and me with a broken arm. You guys, what, you dig all night and you couldn't dig a tiny hole? Seriously? With 1 arm, I don't care. You can still do it. That guy's got 2. Are they gonna catch his feet on fire? No. Are you gonna blow that up when Bree's inside? Because that's gonna startle someone.
He can't hurt me.
Unless that wall gets blown in and he gets out of his chains. I mean, that could happen. Oh, yeah. Fergus and his dudes walking look so cool.
They saved your life. And you robbed them.
Yes.
He's so crazy.
No visits without prior permission.
Oh, dang.
I do not think permission will be necessary.
Yeah, let him in.
I have no choice but to live with what you've done to me.
Don't get close to him. Oh gosh, he's gonna get out. Yeah, don't go close to him and touch him. Don't go near him, girl. So help me if you go. Oh, good Lord. Have you seen any movie ever? You're old enough to know movies. You're from a time that they had them. Just back up now. Don't be stupid. Just back up. Okay, he gave you a jewel. That's very nice. Back up.
Lord John. Fergus.
Kiddo, what are you doing? Yeah, I heard the keys fall. You guys are stupid.
I will escort Miss Fraser to River Run. Over my dead body. Which you will assuredly be if you are caught.
Trying to help you, bro. Yeah, you gotta know Bonnet's gonna get out. He's a villain, and he's not dead, so he's gonna come back. Marsley, I'm kind of liking you a little bit now. Roger, I don't think you're gonna make a good getaway. Just saying.
I heard nothing that would aid your search. I trust you will find.
Look at Bree's face. She's like, okay, I knew I liked John Gray.
There's nothing you can do.
Roger, don't talk yourself into going back. That's just stupid.
Damn you, stupid.
Yeah, are you gonna go back and take the whole tribe on? Yeah, you can't go save that dude. What are you doing? Wait, and now they're all turning back around and gonna see you, Roger. Roger, what are you doing? Honey, what are you doing? Roger's about to get himself killed, everyone. There you go. See, just kill him faster, like a nice person. He was cute, too. Why we introduce a pretty father? Get rid of him. Are you gonna go in the fire with him? It looks like you're going to. Oh, gosh, she's going to. Oh, she's doing it. Someone get her off there. Not too late. I mean, I get, like you're sad that he's dead, but you just left your baby to be raised by other people now. It's kind of messed up. Baby needs a mommy. Roger, they're not going to be happy with you. It was a weird episode. That was a weird one. This episode was kind of weird. I mean, it just for me, it seemed to drag on a lot. Sorry. Like, crazy stuff happens in it, but it just is like, it just seemed very spread out. Basically, Murtaugh's been caught, so Fergus and a bunch of guys are planning to get him out. Roger's still stuck at the Mohawk village and he doesn't really know what's going on, but they're keeping him like a captive. And John Gray tells Brianna that Stephen Bonnet's been captured and she wants to go see him because she got a letter from her daddy talking about how vengeance isn't good and just live your life, go on, grace, forgive, all those things, and she wants to do that, so she wants to go see him. Roger doesn't really know what's going on in the village, and he meets this healer lady who was nice to him and gave him some stuff for his pain because he's got his arm all boo-booed from going through that weird gauntlet, and he's all busted up. And he keeps getting that one lead Mohawk dude mad at him because he's doing things like talking over people and pointing, and it's his cultural differences he doesn't understand, but he's just constantly in trouble. So he's thrown in a little hut, and there's this very pretty father dude there who his whole story was that he was going out doing missionary work, teaching about God, and got kind of adopted by this tribe and converted some of them to Christianity. But while he was there, he fell in love with the healer chick, and they had a baby, and he's like, I'm super sinful. Even though the tribe didn't really care and accepted him, he couldn't reconcile what he did. And when the baby was going to be baptized, he didn't think he could do it because he was not in good standing with God or the church. And so the Mohawks are mad at him because they're like, dude, baptize the baby. And he's like, no. Then we see things like Fergus and Marsley are working together to try and plan a way to get Murtaugh out. And then after they do get him out, they plan to go live at Fraser's Ridge with them. And just kind of be a nice family of outlaws in the wilderness. Then back with Roger, he's still in the hut, and the Mohawk come in and take the father dude. They take him out and take all of his clothes off and then bring him back without an ear. It was a weird trip. He basically has till the next morning to decide to baptize the baby or be killed slowly by putting his feet on some fire. Roger's been trying to dig out of this hut, which, to be fair, this hut doesn't look that big, and I seriously think you could just lift up the side of it and slide out, but whatever. Roger's been digging a hole with one hand trying to get out, and he tells this dude, like, look, you should either just baptize the baby and say some random words, they won't know what you're saying, or you should escape and we can take the healer chick and her baby and you can go start a life. Either way, you shouldn't just wait to get caught on fire. He tells him the whole thing about Brianna and how he keeps trying to get back to her and it keeps going wrong. And he's like, I need to put me first and you need to put yourself first or no one's going to do it. He finally gets the father dude to agree to dig with him. And I'm sorry. Okay, 3 good hands digging a hole shouldn't take all night. But they don't get the hole done in time, so the dude's like, look, I'll just go get caught on fire, and while they're doing that, you can escape. Then we see Bree and John Gray show up to the little jail place, and they're gonna go talk to Stephen Bonnet. She wants to go in by herself. I hate scenes when people are, like, in jail and someone's talking to them, but get really close to them. It kept bothering me. He could have grabbed her. Anyway, she just tells him that, you know, she forgives him and that the baby's gonna be in this world still, even when he's gone. So just if that gives him any small comfort, but otherwise the baby's never gonna know about him and he'll be forgotten. Stephen Bonnet even like pulls this little gem out of his tooth that he's been hiding and gives it to her to take care of the baby. And at the same time, you have Fergus and all of the different regulator dudes show up to break Murtaugh out. And they do this big jailbreak, and John Gray's there and is like, look, I gotta take Bree with me so she's in good standing. You guys can go escape. And they're like, oh, by the way, we're gonna blow the jail up. We need to get out of here, like, right now. And then in all the commotion, when they get Murtaugh out, they drop the keys literally right in front of Bonnet's door. Like, really? So before the building explodes, you see Bonnet trying to get himself out, so you know he's alive. So John Gray and Bree are kind of just walking away, and they have some other of the different law people there, and they're like, they confront him like, do you know where Murtaugh's going to go? Did you hear anything? And John Gray lies to cover for Murtaugh, and Bree's like, I knew he was the right choice. And then the ending, we see Roger has gotten away from the Mohawk. He's running away. He's out, he's away from them. But he hears the father dude screaming on the fire, and he just doesn't want to go back. But he's like, I have to because I need to help him. And he's an idiot who can't put himself first, is what he's thinking. And he goes back, sees them burning the dude. He runs up, grabs a barrel, throws it into the fire to make it a huge big fire to kill the guy quickly, as opposed to letting him just be tortured for possibly days. After the guy goes up in big flames, the healer chick he liked puts the baby down and just walks up and hugs him and catches on fire too. Like, I get the gesture you did. It's very, very touching, very nice, but you left a baby without a mom. I mean, there's other people there, I guess, but that's still kind of messed up. They grab Roger and he's like, yep, I'm going back into the hut, and then credits. It's also weird when we have episodes that don't have Claire and Jamie in them. I don't like that. Like, I get we got more characters and sad stories now, but show them to me. Anyway, the weird thing is, like, how is this all gonna wrap up in, like, one more episode? I don't like that. I don't like that it's gonna stop being a show for a little while until the next season. I don't like any of that nonsense. But I just don't know how it's all gonna wrap up in one episode, or if it's gonna, like, cliffhanger us or something. Why did I put candy in my mouth? I'm not done with the video. So hopefully I will get the finale video out by Tuesday. I have to work tomorrow, and I'm working with my buddy Ari, who was in another one of the Outlander videos, so he's going to do the finale with me, and we have to work all day Monday and then go to an event. So hopefully Tuesday you get the finale. I gotta wait too. But that's it. If I forgot, I get the candy in my mouth again. Why do I keep putting it back in? Anyway, that's it though. If I forgot anything or left anything out, if you guys want to talk about anything, drop a comment. Don't forget to do things, rate, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Until next time.